Chocolate. She's so happy about what she's doing.
Yeah, I'm concerned. Is this gonna be like How to Full Boyfriend, where initially you think it's kind of funny because it's really shitty and weird, and then you get to the end of it and you start crying because you realize it's actually very sad?
I don't know about you, but I am not laughing at this. I am
Well,
not enjoying myself.
Yeah, I mean, because How to Full Boyfriend, I would say, is one of those that crossed the shit threshold. It's actually kind of funny. Not only because, like, the whole pigeon dating thing, because of how seriously it takes itself. Like, if you go down and you do the backstory thing, it turns out that the whole reason they kill you if you don't date one of the pigeons is because it's a social experiment to see if humans and pigeons can get along.
And so they just kill you if you don't?
Yeah, and then they wipe out the rest of humanity.
That makes no sense.
And then, like, it turns out when you go through the Bad Boys Love route, which is like a little side story, where you play as one of the pigeons and the main character, like the girl, gets killed and chopped up into pieces. Let's just say that Dr. Shu has some very interesting experiments with anatomy.
I don't need to know.
It's really...
I don't care. We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay, get the fuck out.
Are we turning down the voice again?
You can go home. How do you feel now, Vanilla? You and Chocolate are on par.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I nearly got reported because of you two. This game just ends with Kasho getting arrested.
Really?
It should. That's how Panzer Models ends. You get sanctioned because apparently, like, you reported to the wrong school, and so you never showed up for duty. And I think you die in the end.
Oh.
That's the tank dating sim, by the way.
Wait, tank dating sim?
Tank dating sim. Tanks are girls that you date.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's how that game ends. So I don't see this game ending any better.
Well, this is also a 3-part visual novel, so...
Yeah, we could get arrested at the end of this one, then they bail us out at the second one.
Yeah. It's also not as weird as, like, what was the name of that one? It had, like, a really long name. It was a fruit dating sim? It's called, like, Doki Doki Fruit Love Adventure Kori... I don't remember. It's really long. You can probably find it just by searching up fruit dating sim.
Oh, jeez.
And unlike the other examples we're listing, it was actually made as a joke.
I feel like Panzer
so it's
Models...
entirely, like...
I feel like Panzer Models was made as a joke, too, but...
Well, so was How to Full Boyfriend, until it got funny for the fact that, you know, most people don't realize it's a joke.
I thought the creator of Hot to Full Boyfriend was, like, super into it. Like, he was all, take my game seriously.
Yeah, and then I looked up the release date of when he said that, and when the game came out. It's April 1st. The game was an intentional joke.
Oh,
and
no!
I completely missed that. Oh my god!
No!
Does this count as other?
I think she's other because she's food stand cat. Yeah, cat girl selling takoyaki. That's not cliche or anything. Jeez.
Oh dear. I feel like...
Oh no, wait, it's taiyaki. Taiyaki would be cliche. Takoyaki is a little... That's still kind of predictable, but still.
I'm just imagining this little cat girl going into the ocean and hunting octopus with like a spear so she can make takoyaki herself.
The fuck?
No, I'm just imagining her stabbing him and saying, and this is for all the tentacle porn. And I'm like, you know.
Oh, that was the reason I stopped playing Galgun. Because we entered a part where, like, there were these giant carrots that for some reason had tentacles, and they got Shigure, who I was romancing, and I'm like, yeah, no. Fuck it, I'm out. And that
we are done here.
And that was how my Let's Play ended. I'm like, okay, her getting stuck in the window and doing that weird push and pull game, I could handle that. It was as soon as tentacles get thrown in, and I'm like, yeah, this is it. I can't do any more. This is only gonna get worse.
Yeah.
She politely drew customers in. No!
Well, so far she...
No!
Oh god.
Okay, so Chocolate and Vanilla, they look like they're like 15-ish?
How old are they in cat years?
Yeah, like, what? And this girl that is confirmed to be younger than them looks about 12 or 13.
Nope! Nope! You're crossing a threshold I am not comfortable with.
Oh no! That's not how cats work!
Then what does that make Chocolate and Vanilla?
That is not how
A
cats
year?
work! A year if we're lucky. Oh my god.
I mean,
They're not
I
even
understand, like,
they're not even like saying they're 18 or anything to make this legal. This is just blatant pedophilia. But it's okay, cause they're
I mean,
cats.
I get, like, a dog person, if that were the case. Because dogs do mature in, like, a year. But these are cat girls.
Uh-huh. No, don't run over to me.
Go away! I don't want to be accused
Leave.
of pedophilia.
Leave. We're already gonna get arrested at this rate.
Well, judging by how many there are, I think it's seen as a little bit more socially acceptable.
It never should be socially acceptable to fuck a cat. Even if it is a cat
Well,
girl,
technically,
because like we already treat in this society we technically treat them as pets despite them being girls.
Oh yeah, like if it was just humans who happen to have cat ears and tails, that would
Yeah.
be.
It's not like
Yeah.
they're all
But
the
we
same.
treat them like pets.
Yeah, we treat them like pets, so this makes no sense whatsoever.
Why the neck?
Why? You two are young cat girls. Wait. Yeah, Coconut looks the oldest. The only
What
person
if
that
Coconut's like only.
I don't want to know how old she is. I don't want to know. It's gonna.
How long do cats live usually?
I don't know.
Because it looks like they age and mature at the same rate as a normal cat, and not a human.
Yeah, they probably don't live long.
Yeah, so what if they only live till like 25 or something?
Well. Okay, so most breeds of dogs, like, they only live about 10 or 11 years.
Ah.
Yeah, my dog's breed lives like 15 years, but that's a long lifespan. Cats should be around that, so I'm guessing like. But then again, they could also live longer than dogs, so somewhere between 10 to 15 years is what I would guess.
Yeah, which means at 1 year, they are quite literally adult maturity, which is a little bit jarring to think about.
Mm-hmm. They probably age rapidly. But, Coconut looks oldest, then Cinnamon. Azuki looks the youngest.
I'm now concerned.
I'm also
Like, very, very concerned.
I'm also very confused because these are all obviously food puns, but Azuki is also the only one that's Japanese. That is the only Japanese food pun in here.
Maybe because the other food puns were, like, so language dependent that they couldn't think of anything else.
But, like, Azuki is like Azuki Bean, which is like red bean. Everything else are like sweets. I mean, red bean is a sweet, like you can put it on ice, and that tastes really good, but like, it had to be specifically this.
I think because red bean as a name doesn't sound quite right. Like,
I know, but
they could have named her like Red, but then...
But there are other like sweet puns you can make. They're just like, we need to have one Japanese sweet pun.
Maybe hers was the only, like, food pun that just, it didn't sound right when they translated into English, so they just kept the original name, kind of thing.
We got somebody running a food stain out of the mystery machine over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we are, but we don't want to be.
It's so weird, because, like, if they were just normal humans who happened to have cat pieces, then this would be a heck of a lot less awkward, in my opinion. But they're not. They're still treated like cats.
See, that? I could deal with that.
7 months!
Yeah, see, this could have been a better game if they were just, like, on the same level as humans, but no, they're not. No, we have to raise them. They have to be our pets, and then nothing about society changes.
We don't actually know how old they are.
We can guess. No!
9 months!
No! No!
I'm not okay.
This is very bad. You were growing up to be shitty cat girls.
Well, given how Shigure is not exactly the best person either.
Yeah.
I think they just grew up like her.
Shigure should not be a mother. I mean,
given her...
she needs to grow up a lot in the future.
Judging by the appearance, I'm not even sure she's gone through puberty yet. So, you know, that's also...
Yeah, but I'm saying in the future, if she wants kids, she needs to grow up a lot. Because these...
Oh yes, please.
This is an example of what our nieces and nephews would look like.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got that. We don't want to be. Well,
Just no. Yeah,
I'm so
I don't-
uncomfortable.
I don't plan on having kids, just for future reference. But
I do.
Yeah, like, I'm okay with other people having kids. It's just, and maybe I can be your really, really weird aunt that just happens to come over and do some crazy shit, and maybe the kids will enjoy watching me be an idiot.
Yeah, but never expose my children to these games.
Oh no, I know enough like about what constitutes appropriate things for children, so
Like,
I can actually.
the instant you tell my child about a cat girl, I will hunt you down and destroy you.
No, I'm gonna tell your kids about like Teen Titans and stuff like that.
Well, yeah,
Like back in my
I'd already tell my kids about Teen Titans.
yeah, but yeah. I feel like if I had kids, they would end up like these cat girls. Sorry, they would end up in a very similar manner to these cat girls, and I'm really worried about that.
Oh God.
I mean, do you agree with that, or?
I mean, I can see it.
But sorry,
I'd also have war flashbacks. Like, if you had kids and they turned out to be like this, then I'd have war flashbacks to this game.
Alternatively, my kids would turn out like me, but more normal.
They might turn out to be even weirder.
I feel like my kids. Well, I feel like my kids would turn out more normal because I'd get them properly socialized and not have them like stuck inside all day, every day, and be a shut-in.
Yeah. They won't be as overprotective as your parents.
No, I'm gonna. Well, plus if like I'm overprotective, then they won't learn like from experience kind of thing.
But yeah, they won't.
I feel like that.
They won't learn how to wash fruit. Or stir their hot chocolate.
I'm going to make sure my kids are normal. Like, enough weird that they're, they don't feel like they should shut themselves out, but normal enough that they can actually function in society as a normal human being, or at least pretty close to that. If they happen to share my love of birds, though, that's not my fault. What do you mean by unfortunate human now ate cats?
You're guessing people just abandon cat girls like stray cats.
Yeah, which, I guess I understand, but, you should always research any pet before you get it.
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't just pick up a pet because it looks cute. You have to know what it takes to take care of whatever pet you want. I don't know, whether you want like a dog or a fish or a goddamn parrot. Parrots are a lot of work, by the way, but, just research a pet. Don't just pick up an animal because it looks cute. You gotta know what to do.
Oh my God, her eyes got creepy.
Press P again. I wonder if she has any. Does she jump too?
Yes.
Oh, she does. Okay, that's nice.
Okay, I want to point out that we can only see Chocola's chest move.
Well, Vanilla's is very, very slight, but I do see it now that I'm looking. But the little girl, I don't know if she's gone through cat puberty yet.
I don't think she has. She is 12 or 13.
I hope
in normal terms of
she's
puberty.
just starting cat puberty.
Yeah, in normal terms of puberty, she would have just started.
Yeah, please let it stay that way. Let's not see her grown up in like Volume 2 or something.
Oh no.
What if she's the 7th cat girl that we meet in the 3rd one?
No!
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 Oh! Oh!
So just take it! Take it!
Please! Let's run! Let's run very, very far away!
You can eat more than what I'm cooking.
Why are you so excited about 3 orders?
This is so... That doesn't look like a confused face.
I don't think they had the budget to properly animate her because apparently she's not important enough.
They had enough budget to do this with her.
I think that's because they literally just take the sprite and shake it upside down, and then if there's boobs, they jiggle them separately.
Well, they also had enough budget to like have her subtly bob on the screen.
Yeah, but again, you could just take like a still image and move it slowly up and down kind of thing.
No, but like you can see like the hair move and everything, like when she bobs,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
Vanilla
she
and
only has-
Chocolate are doing.
Yeah. Though, judging by how they animate this stuff, I'm guessing it's only like 5 or 6 like different pieces. They just move independently to do all this stuff. So,
Yeah,
there she goes.
Let me just slowly back away from this.
Please, please let us leave. What? No, go
Please
away.
help, they're holding me
Don't get closer.
hostage. Revolt of the Catgirls.
Please. Please, can we not?
Yeah, that's right, I am cool. You get to go back up. Aren't you glad I'm controlling the game?
Oh, yes.
What?
Okay, can we
Okay,
put
Shigure is
down
getting
here?
turned down for that. She hasn't even shown up yet, and already she's been penalized.